Hi, Kristal Wick with Artbeads Cafe, and I have my guest Cynthia, Chief Designer and Grand Wazoo of everything Artbeads. Does that fit on your business card? I guess so. We have some really fun things to share with our folks. Coffee, of course, everything's caffeinated here at Artbeads Cafe.
Yes.
And we have lots of fun, shareable ideas and processes and beads and all kinds of good things.
Mm-hmm.
So Cynthia, how about if you start with some beautiful, beautiful baubles here. Tell us about it.
Yeah. So this is a bracelet that I just made, and it's called Byzantine Royalty.
Byzantine Royalty.
Yes.
Oh.
I saw in a magazine a beautiful picture of a fashion trend, and it was a Byzantine trend. And I remember when I was a child, I really loved in my history class the Byzantine area.
Oh.
And I had pictures of this really gold, very luxurious, very magnificent, very beautiful Byzantine period.
Oh.
So I wanted to reproduce that, and I really like the color purple because it's the color of royalty,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And I wanted to find some things that will match with those purple. And the first component that I find was the bead cap.
Nice.
And I like that the
Very
bead cap
nice.
are pointy, so it gives a
Mhm.
really cool shape
Mhm.
to those little pendants.
It adds another dimension to the usual bicones,
Exactly,
right?
yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Isn't it?
Yes.
And then I love with the purple, I love mixing the copper color.
Mhm.
So I use some Swarovski beads. And then because the trend will be also with a lot of bugs, I thought, hey, I would love to have a scarabée. And
Right,
dragonfly.
because there's some history about the bugs in the past. They had some mystical meanings to some of the ancients, didn't
I
they?
guess so.
Wow, so
Yeah.
you included that in your, this is a beautiful piece
Thank
because you
you.
included all those elements. Very nice.
And then for extra popping colors, then I add the peridot green.
yeah, I love the peridot with that deep, rich purple.
Yes.
Very, very nice. It does look very elegant.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, gorgeous, Cynthia. Well, thank you for sharing the story of that too, that it goes back to your childhood and your inspiration. So we love to know that kind of thing. So now, Cynthia, I would like to talk about Kristal Wick's picks. I have some beautiful things here. Beautiful leather. Leather cord is so popular right now, as you know, and now we have some braided leather cord. So not only is it the plain leather cord, but we have some braiding, and some of the braiding comes with two different colors. It's a two-tone braid, which is very, very interesting. I love the 4mm because that is nice and thick and bulky, and I think it's good for guys as well as for women.
That's true. Yeah.
There's a whole different look to that kind of cord because there's some substance to that, you know, so it's kind of fun to wear that. And then also here we have the 3mm, and it comes in all these beautiful colors, absolutely gorgeous, from metallic to pink to black and white. Oh, I just think that's so fun. And then I have to say, one of my favorite pieces that Terry designed for us here is what I'm wearing, which is a multi-wrap. Oh my goodness. This multi-wrap is gorgeous. It's on purple metallic cord, which of course is our lovely theme with the royalty. And there are many, many charms added on here. We have some Lacero, which feature the beautiful Swarovski crystals. And I love that she put on a matte clasp there. The lobster clasp is a matte finish. And so it's kind of a nice shiny color, and it's got some matte in there, and it's got some crystals in there, and some butterflies, and oh my goodness, I just can't even. This is beautiful no matter how you look at it. So when you twist your arm around and you move, it's just gorgeous, and you keep playing with them. You can't help it. So
Exactly. It's fun to have so many charms on one bracelet.
yeah, don't you think? And they mix and match and move around, and thanks Terry for making this beautiful piece that I may not take off. So Cynthia, it's time for Q&A, and we have Bobby from Minnesota, and he asks, how do you finish braided leather?
Right. It's very simple. You use the crimp and cap.
Oh, a crimp end cap.
Yes.
I have wondered what to do with those.
Okay.
Show me, tell me.
So
Yay!
here we have the 4mm, and here you have the 3mm. So
Mhm.
of course the end cap size is gonna change depending on the size of your braided leather.
Sure.
Okay. So the crimp end, you have two types. One is very easy. You just mash those together. You take your flat nose pliers and you bring those little pointy at the end together.
Oh, okay. So you kind of take your crimp tool and you smash the prongs
But
towards each other.
it's not a crimp tool, it's just a flat nose plier.
The flat nose plier.
Yes.
Oh, that's even easier.
Yes.
Okay.
And then again, with your flat nose pliers, you use those type of crimp ends. So here in the middle, I don't know if you can see, there is a little space here in the middle of those two.
Got it. And what are those called?
That's called the crimp end.
A crimp end cap. Okay, because I always wondered what they were called. And you actually crimp the middle part.
Exactly.
Very
Yes.
interesting. Nice, secure way
Nice
to
and
finish your
secure,
braided
yes.
leather,
And,
right?
and what I like sometimes is just to put a little dot of glue
Okay.
before I put the crimp end.
Do you have a
on the leather.
particular kind of glue that you like?
Epoxy usually.
Yeah, the two-part epoxy.
Yes.
We love the two-part epoxy. That's always smart too.
Thank you.
A little double security at the end of those
Yes.
braids. Nice.
And that's it. And they come in different finishes, like gold finishes, copper, silver, and silk silver.
Oh, I
and even
like
this
that.
beautiful gunmetal finish.
One of my favorites because it goes with everything. Gunmetal mixes and matches. This is so nice, and it looks like it would go really well for guys and girls.
Exactly.
Nice. Well, good. Thanks for sharing that, Cynthia.
You're welcome.
Very nice, and that's for Bobby in Minnesota. If you have any questions for us, please let us know, and we would like to thank you for joining us at Artbeads Cafe, where we have all things caffeinated and certainly beady. So happy beading to you all.